Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of United Talks podcast. And today it's going to be just more like transfer rumors, transfer sagas, transfer news, anything related to Manchester United, even like missed transfers and everything in between. We're going to bring it to you. The major one is the fact that Maguire is of interest to Saudi clubs, but also we're going to talk about some of the missed transfers according to Fabrizio Romano. The transfer window is already closed, but there are some leagues that still have open windows. I mean, Saudi Arabia, Saudi Pro League, they have an open window to September 23rd, and I think the Turkish transfer window is still open. But Manchester United's transfer window has some secrets, and I'm going to reveal some of those secrets to you. The secrets of Manchester United's summer transfer window has revealed, as the club failed to sign a player. Failed with a late swoop for a player. They said to have made a late advancement. Manchester United is said to have made a late advancement to Atletico Madrid regarding the availability of Conor Gallagher during the summer transfer window. This is according to Fabrizio Romano. Rúben Amorim was reportedly desperate to sign a new midfielder this summer after the failed attempt to sign Brighton and Hove Albion's Carlos Baleba. And then obviously a lot of things going on. Basically, we can talk on and on about that. Manchester United was only able to get a new goalkeeper who arrived at Old Trafford on transfer deadline day, with Saint Lamans joining from Antwerp to compete with André Onana and Altay Bayindir. Amongst other things, Manchester United attempted to sign Conor Gallagher in a last-minute swoop. After almost being forced out of the door by his boyhood club, Gallagher has turned a negative into a positive in Spain, prompting Diego Simeone to rely heavily on the England international since his arrival. Gallagher had made an impressive 50 appearances for La Liga Giants last term and was deployed in multiple different roles across midfield, including as a number 8 and also as a number 6, as well as on the left. But according to transfer journalist Fabrizio Romano, it was Manchester United and former club Crystal Palace who made attempts to try to bring Gallagher back to the Premier League. Romano, speaking on his YouTube channel, revealed that the Red Devils tried to sign Gallagher in the last 48 hours of the summer window, but saw efforts snubbed by Atletico Madrid. One secret to reveal from the summer transfer window is about Manchester United. The Italian, especially on his YouTube channel, in the last 48 hours of the summer transfer window, Man United tried to sign Conor Gallagher. Man United also considered the possibility of going for Gallagher. Then it was not possible to make it happen because Man United wanted to sign Gallagher on a loan deal, but Atletico Madrid had already rejected an approach from Crystal Palace 10 days ago for Gallagher on loan. But then the answer from Atletico Madrid to Manchester United was no chance to that surprise proposal made by Manchester United in the final hours of the transfer window. And then Gallagher would have been a tidy addition to Amorim, according to some outlets, given his terrific stamina, work rate. It is those two facets that Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte appear to lack, as according to reports as well, which could prove pivotal in Man United's fortunes this season. Now, basically, what do you guys think about this one? Do you think Gallagher could have made it? I felt like Gallagher would have been another, what do I call it now? Gallagher could have probably been another missing mount at Man United. That's what I think. Gallagher could have been another missing mount at Man United, but it is what it is. That one is done. And we could go on and on talking about this whole situation, but Conor Gallagher to Man United happened 48 hours before the end of the transfer window. Also, another news, basically with regards to transfers, according to The Sun, Manchester United will listen to offers for Turkey goalkeeper Altay Bayindir and Cameroon stopper André Onana from clubs in Saudi and Turkey. So, I mean, he just went to play. He played yesterday, and I think he basically kept a clean sheet, I think. What was the scoreline? But let's see. According to The Sun, they tagged this no glove lost. Manchester United will listen to transfer offers for André Onana and Altay Bayindir this month after St. Laurent's arrival. The Manchester United careers of either André Onana or Altay Bayindir could be over this month. The extended windows in Saudi and Turkey offer a potential lifeline for United to shift André Onana and Altay Bayindir at the end of the week. Also, United would listen to offers for Onana and Bayindir after the 18.2 million arrival, 18.2 million pounds arrival of Royal Antwerp project goalkeeper St. Laurent's on Monday on deadline day. St. Laurent's 23 is considered as a long-term signing after becoming the fourth stopper to compete with Onana, Bayindir and Tom Heaton. With the European transfer window now closed and the goalkeeper room overgrown, United have not ruled out either a permanent transfer or a loan for Onana and Bayindir. Sir Jim Ratcliffe still has plenty of time to shift either one. As the Saudi Pro League window shuts on the 23rd of September, as I just said. Meanwhile, Turkish window closes before 12th of September, which is pretty much in 6 days. Sun Sports understand that United will not sell both Onana and Bayindir at this stage, though. Either in the summer, the duo made it clear that they wanted to fight for their spots and weren't open to moves elsewhere. After countless howlers since joining for 47.5 million pounds in 2023 and pre-season hamstring injury, Onana lost his place as United's number one to Bayindir for the first 3 Premier League games this term. So what do you guys think? Is Lammers ready to be the first one? Is Lammers ready to be the first one? Basically, Onana, who is the former Inter Milan star, hurt his cause when he made 2 costly errors and failed to keep out 12 penalties in United's Shaw Carabao Cup exit to League 2 side Grimsby Town. Onana drew interest from Saudi at the start of the summer and was linked with a switch to Turkish giant Galatasaray on deadline day. I brought you the deadline day video, live stream, and all of that we talked about all of those things. And Onana drew interest from Saudi and Galatasaray, especially Galatasaray on deadline day, as an alternative to Ederson, who later joined their rivals Fenerbahce from Man City. Like I said, Galatasaray made an attempt to sign André Onana. They made an attempt to sign Ederson, but he moved to Fenerbahce, so they are going for Onana as an alternative. Although Galatasaray ultimately signed Uruguayan, they signed Hugo Khan Kakil. On Monday, Onana might still choose to leave Old Trafford this month to avoid being sucked into a transfer saga during the African Cup of Nations in January. The 29-year-old is hoping to be part of Cameroon's squad for the upcoming AFCON, which runs from December 21st to January 18. Meanwhile, Bayindir is also on the chopping block and could also relish a return to his homeland quicker than expected. The Turkey international finally got his chance to deputize as the first choice keeper this season, but has failed to inspire any confidence between the sticks. 27-year-old was at fault for Ricardo Califiore's 13-minute this according to The Sun. I don't think he was at fault anyway, but it is what it is. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. As we lost to Arsenal, almost costing United 3-2 win over Burnley, and with the squad leader Heaton with the squad leader hitting a popular figure amongst United's players and fans, it could be that one of Onana or Bayindir is allowed to depart this month. Amorim was displeased when Onana returned to Carrington at the summer holidays seeking a new contract. And yeah, I've brought you this news. No need to talk further on that, but that is according to The Sun. And that is pretty much all of the Manchester United news as of today, except for this one, still according to The Sun, and that is for Harry Maguire. Now, Saudi Pro League are interested in signing Harry Maguire. Saudi Pro League clubs with contract up at the end of the season. Maguire has been approached by Saudi Pro League clubs. Manchester United defender Harry Maguire would consider a move, but only at the end of the season. Now, the transfer window shuts in Saudi Arabia on September 23rd, but Maguire, 32, has told the teams that he will see out the final year of his deal at Man United. Man United rejected bids by clubs in both Premier League and in Italy during the summer for Maguire. England's defender's contract ended last season, but United took their option for an extra year, option of keeping him at the club until 2026. Maguire is free to talk to overseas clubs in January, but has admitted that he would remain at Old Trafford beyond 2026 if United really wanted him. The defender was an 85 million, obviously, pounds signing from Leicester 6 years ago and has made over 200 appearances for the club. The extended windows in Saudi Arabia and Turkey, where the market closes on 12th and 23rd respectively, also offer a potential lifeline for United to shift Maguire as well, but Maguire has decided that he's going to stay and all of that. So let me know your thoughts and feelings in all of this one. Saudi clubs are interested in Harry Maguire, and it is one thing. I mean, it is interesting to see, obviously, that Saudi Pro League clubs are interested in Harry Maguire. But we're going to dissect this and break it down. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. I mean, Harry Maguire has done really well playing for Manchester United, despite all the challenges and the issues and all of that. But he has been able to live through all of that, and the challenges he's faced at the club and the fan base and everything coming up on him. At least he's been able to live through all of those challenges and prove himself that he's worthy of being at this club, and he understands what it means, despite the fact that he's not had so much playing time. It is what it is. So let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section as we build towards, the next couple of days or the next couple of international football days as we face Man City next week. So let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about the news. Do you think Man United should cash in on Harry Maguire? I think he's going to be an adequate squad member and addition to the team, seeing as Matthijs de Ligt is really playing well and Rúben Amorim has his back three, his solid back three of Luke Shaw, of Matthijs de Ligt and Lenny Yoro, and then any other person can fill in, including Aiden Heaven, and then Harry Maguire as well, and Nuzul Mazraoui, as well as Martinez coming back from injury. We're really stacked at the back. So let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you haven't already, please do like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't have to miss anything as it relates to Manchester United. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, goodbye, and God bless.